let's try again. You can introduce yourself again. My name is Björn and I'm 11 years old and all. You can start it again? Yeah?
Yes. My name is Bjarne and I live in Giethoorn and I'm 11 years old and my hobbies are sailing and soccer.
Great. And do you study in Giethoorn?
What?
Your school is in Giethoorn?
Yeah, yes. My school is in Giethoorn and it's not really big but it's a good school, I think.
You always studies in this school or you was in another school before that?
Before I was in Holland, I lived in Thailand and in Indonesia before I came here, and then I was in an international school.
Okay. And what is the big difference between this school and the one you had before? There is one difference? Or?
Yeah, there are more rules at the other school. You know, here it's a little, do what you want. It's relax yourself. But yeah, that's the biggest difference.
And is there a biggest difference between the different towns? The one you...
I didn't really know because I was not really in the middle of Bangkok, but here it's quiet. It's just a good small town.
And you like to live here?
Yes. I don't really want to change another time from town.
You think you will stay most of your life here, or one time you will leave and go somewhere else, somewhere bigger? Or?
I don't know. My dad has another job, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
But if you can do whatever you want, do you think that later you will do this, or you will prefer to stay and find a job here? Or?
I think I will go somewhere else because you have really big jobs, but I think I'll go somewhere else.
Nice. Okay. And for your next studies, you will go somewhere else as well?
You don't really have a school here in this place, so I think I'll go to a town next to this town.
And
tu peux lui demander si en général il préfère les petites ou les grandes villes?
In general, you think you prefer to live in this kind of small city or in the biggest one?
I think here you have a little less friends, but you see them really often. I think I would prefer to live. In my age now, I would live here, but maybe if I get a little older, I will go to
a bigger
town.
city.
Yeah, city town.
Yeah. And but I don't remember my question. I was looking for them. Do you think you don't live right in the city center of Giethoorn?
No.
You live more
a little south.
Yeah, the south. But you think it's a difficult life to live in this city center because you can't cross the road with the car. You need to take more bike.
Where you are in our
in the city in Giethoorn, in the city of Giethoorn. You think it's difficult or no? It's a better life to maybe use more the.
Yeah, you can. It's really fun to go with the boat, just going a little through the canals
and especially for you because you used to do sail.
Yeah, I saw, but I'm not really sailing here. I learned to sail here, but.
Okay, but where do you do that? Not in Giethoorn? Yeah.
No, I used to sail here, but now I'm a lot everywhere in the country.
And in Giethoorn, you used to, I don't know, use some different boat or with your friend. Do you do that or?
Now, in the summer we can go with the motorboat. We can just sail and swim a little. But in the weekends I go sailing with the team.
Okay. Because we was on the lake over here, and we saw that young guys and girls do the punter.
Yes.
On the lake.
But that's more for tourists. You come here to check if you want to live here. You do it one time, and then you a little forget about it and you only see tourists do it. But it's fun to do it. So.
Yeah, because I saw these young guys and boys doing this, so it's something you do, or
Now we don't really do it anymore, but you know, you do it like 3 or 4 times and then it's a little getting boring a little. But it's more for, you know, schools that come here.
because I think that I heard something like you have a special day here and you do something with the boat.
Yes, you know, we decorate boats and, you know, look at the best boat to...
Can you explain a little bit about this day, the name of the day, and what you do
it's,
exactly?
the
If you
day-
already take part of this day,
Yeah,
what
I
did you do?
did 2 times now. And, you know, you decorate a little the boat and you go through the canals here and there's a few juries and they you know, check the boats with the best boat.
This is.
Il y a beaucoup de vent.
We are waiting a little bit. This is the door. Did you heard? Oh, it's fine. The door.
Non, c'est pas la
No?
porte, c'est ici the wind.
Okay.
But-
We have a lot of wind, so sometimes
Yeah.
but it's not you. It's because of the wind. I'm sorry. Can we do this question again? Just say the name of the.
Can I explain a little bit to him?
Ja.
Ik probeer te zeggen dat het de gondelvaart is en dat
Thank
de
you.
boot thema,
Je pensais que tu entendais la porte.
thema heeft.
La porte, non. Par contre, j'entends les gamins.
Dat jij een
Ça, c'est bien.
partijtje thema
À un moment, on les a entendus applaudir, rire pendant qu'ils parlaient, donc j'espère que ça va pas. Ça peut faire un son d'ambiance.
Ja, nee,
mais
maar dat ga ik niet allemaal zeggen. Ik ga alleen zeggen hoe het heet.
On entendait ce qu'ils disaient si tu veux.
questions sur chaque.
Bah déjà, tant qu'ils répondent à celle-là, après. Ouais, ce qu'il fait avec ses amis, tu lui as déjà demandé.
Ja.
It's good. Do it again.
Yes.
en een beetje harder praten.
Ja.
We told him to speak louder, so the wind is maybe less problem.
No, it's
No, it's okay, you speak.
it's okay. You speak very well.
Yes.
Okay, so we can do this one again. So the name of the day and what you do.
Ja, the day is the gondelvaart. It's like you go with the boats, the metal boats, but you decorate it and every boat have a different, you know, kind of theme. Like one has the penguins and the other one has no, I don't know, but you can choose your own theme. So that's really funny. You can do what you want on your boat. You have the child boats and you have the, you know, for the older people just doing for the fun.
Okay, good. And we can talk a little bit about Giton and what do you like the most in Giton. So, for instance, what is your a ball? I saw. Oh my god, a ball.
Attends un peu avant de poser la question, du coup, parce qu'il est dans le champ là.
Yeah,
can you just go there because we are filming? Thank you.
Kom je ook op de camera?
Il est passé, ok. C'est bon, tu peux.
Tu l'avais pas la balle quand il a parlé?
Non.
Okay, that's good. Okay, we can continue. So, what is your favorite place in Giton? If you have one place that you really want to share with your friend and with your son.
I don't really have a place, but my backyard, we have a really big backyard and we play soccer really often there. And you know, here next to the school we have soccer field. There we also play a lot.
And what is the things you like the most in Giton?
I think the waters, you know, you can really go with the boats and just, yeah.
Maybe I like the most.
Oh yeah, sorry. Can you rephrase the answer and say the thing I like the most in Giton is?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The thing I like the most in Giton is, you know, you can just go on the water and sail and do what you want. Swim, do a lot.
And if you will describe your life here in few sentences, what could it be?
Here in Giton, my life looks like really relaxed. Just go with the bike. Just go cycle into the school and just do what I like here, and then we have to go to school. That's it. I sail a lot.
But you think you will enjoy it if you will live in Amsterdam, or?
I think there's not a lot difference. Only there's not really quiet, and that's only the most big difference, I think.
And maybe if he has a wife, s'il a une femme, des enfants plus tard, est-ce qu'il aimerait revenir ici?
If you later, when you will be
Avec les
older, with your wife and your family, do you think you will stay here or go somewhere else?
I think that depends on what job I have. If it's like an international job, maybe we go to a different country or a different place. But if we have a smaller job, we can stay here.
You
But-
think it's possible to stay here?
Yeah.
It's not so quiet, not so.
No.
Do you think it's a great city for children, especially for children?
You two stay here?
Yeah, this return.
Yes, I think you can play a lot here because it's really big. It's not not much people, but it's a big ground where you stay. There's a lot of water, a lot of land. It's good.
And it's not too difficult to live with all these tourists all around you, because I was working and Chinese and Chinese and Chinese.
Yeah, there are a lot of Chinese a lot in the summer, but on the water, they have boats and they just boom and it's all crash and so. But you can if you have a bell and you have a horn, then it's possible to live here.
And if you have one, what is your best memories in Giethoorn?
My best memory, I have no idea. I think on the Vondelvaart, that is a lot. There's also how do you call that? You can go in the. Can I ask?
Yeah, of course.
Zo'n beetje de kermis.
Autre idée.
Non, mais je pense que là t'as pas mal de trucs. Hein.
You know, if you go to this amusement park, you have all these
Roundabout, wat is dat?
like a merry-go-around and like
Botsautootjes?
the bumping cars.
Oh yeah.
You know the word in English?
Comment tu dis cette forêt?
Fair. Fun fair.
Fun fair?
Fun fair.
Yeah, fancy fair or so.
Fancy fair.
Fancy fair, fun fair, something like this. Yeah.
Fair, oui, ça marche aussi, ça veut dire foire.
Yeah. So we can do this last one.
Ja, dat.
Attends un peu parce qu'il y a beaucoup de
Yeah.
vent.
Dan zeg maar met de Vondelvaart.
Ja, dat zeg ik dan. Okay, with the.
We can wait just for the wind. So much wind in this country.
It's a good place for sailing.
Yes,
Ça
that's
va un peu
why.
mieux, là, il y a moins de vent.
Okay, we can do this last again. My best memories in Giethoorn is.
My best memories in Giethoorn is, the fun fair here and the big tent, and we can go in bumping cars and that stuff. Really fun.
And the last one, do you will recommend to children to come and live here with the family? You think?
Because the waters, you can swim and you can do everything that you want in the water. Really fun. And you have a lot of green.
Je pense que c'est bon.
I think
I think it's good.
It's enough. Lot of questions.
Yes.